any topic today we can speak of? Saved.
Gurudev, how to conquer the rebelling character, the rebelling mood?
How to conquer?
Rebelling character.
A rebelling character. This is the reason why we are here in this material world. Because we are rebels. We do not want to act according to the laws, especially in this material world. We are not willing to follow the laws of this material nature. So we are going against. So why this happens? Why we go against the laws? Everything is perfectly in this material world. Everything. The imperfectness of this world where we are now is created by ourselves. Because we are not following the laws of material nature. Just an example, in 200 years ago, something like this, in French, or in some not too long time ago, ladies were not considered to have soul. And what to say of the cows or the animals general, what to say of all the plants. All they have soul, they are soul, spirit. But because we are so extremely, our desire to enjoy this material world is so intense. Every day we harm others with this enjoying spirit. We do not care. Like when we kill animals only for eating them, or there's this, how you call this, hunters. They go to the forest and just for sports, they are killing animals. So what, how can you stop them? We cannot stop them. Because their desire is so strong to enjoy this. So material nature means we are acting against. We are acting sinful. So every action has its reaction. This we have to understand. So when we are killing others, by example, this is rebellion. Then the needs for our sense pleasure. Then we have to pay the price also. So this material nature is also, sometimes we are taking birth in this material, or many lifetimes we come in here to understand. It is like a school. We have to learn that we are all spirit, that we are all living beings, Jivatma. So, this get. We miss the essence. Otherwise we will never understand. We will think this is normal, what we are doing. So by understanding that we have to follow the laws of material nature, and the material nature is reacting on our wrong activities, what we are doing. If we kill, we will be killed. If we hurt someone, we will be hurt. So there are some who are rebellious. This rebellion nature means they want to avoid the reactions of our activities, of the activities they perform. They think they can overcome the laws of material nature. This is a mistake. All of us have to learn these things. And this material nature, or this material world where we are now, has taken birth identifying with the body and with whatever we see in this material world. This is reality. But in reality, real reality is, this is a very short moment. We are coming here and we have to go again. We take birth in our body, and it takes a few years, and then we have to leave again. So to learn that we have to learn to act in a harmony with the material nature. If we harm someone else, this is rebellion. Because we want to, by our strength, we think we can overcome the laws of material nature. But what is the result? All over the world they're fighting and killing each other. What is the result? So-called pandemic. People die, then now they get all afraid of that because of those who have cars with no, they are going with benzene or with gasoline or diesel. They ruin our world. So we are all in anxieties all the time. We have no faith in anyone. We are getting cheated every day. The whole society cheats each other. All what you see in the newspaper, when you see it from another side, all what they are writing there, all the advertisements they make, it is cheating. They only want to make money. It's the money is God now. Everything is based on this. Whole politics, everything. They are all acting sinful. They are not acting for the benefit of all living beings. So this is a nature we are carrying with us because of our past exploiting the material nature. Now we become, they are called rebels. It is very easy, it is not very easy to give it up, this rebellion nature. That's because Vaishnavism is the highest star. Because we are not trying to exploit anyone in this world. We are not, we are trying to satisfy the source or the Supreme. Where everything comes from. Everything, we are all brothers and sisters. Hare Krishna. We are all spirits, we all come from the same. But now we have forgotten this, and what we are doing now, we exploit each other. We want to become God ourselves. We have no mercy. It is only our enjoyment is the most important. If you read this in any billboard or a paper or wherever, they advertise consume, and they do not think that somebody has to pay for this. We are not meant as to enjoy this world. It is not created for our pleasure. It's not Christian. God has made this for the enjoyment of the humans, and He has to serve them. They go to the church, they go to the temples, they go to the mosque, wherever. And what is their prayer? Please give me, please give me. Give me. I want to enjoy. And the God becomes our slave, our servant. What is this? This atheism. How can we approach the Lord? You think really that you're praying to the God and He hears you? No. He is playing his flute and dancing with his associates who are living in harmony, and there is no such thing that we experience. It is beyond. But for us, He expands in this material universe. Everybody lives, and He expands in there, and many demigods, 33 million demigods are there. They are fulfilling our desire, but they are not playing fluid. What is Kali or Durga? We are asking them, give me, give me. They are not so, this nature will kill us. It will destroy us. No, he wants to speak. This is the nature of the human. They want to stay in the center. We want to be in the center. We want all to be God. We want to decide what is, I am the most beautiful, I am the most intelligent. It's very hard to argue with this kind. Because everybody has his philosophy and everybody has his truth. We are not accepting the truth as it is given in the Vedas. What is the difference between a bhakta and a materialistic shakta or any? The bhakta, he moves according to the will of Supreme, because we are part of Him, and we can only be happy when we move according to His will. But we are rebellious. We say, no, I want to move according to my will. Then we are here now, sitting here. And now you have all the young children there. You have the parents here. There's grandfathers here. Yes? No? Old men are here. What is the next step? That is here. That is reality. Don't think that it's so far away. It goes very fast. Our rebellion nature, we want to not live according to the supreme will. So we have to be locked in. By example, we are locked in this body. I am not the body. This is my body. But who is this who says this is my body? And I have to think. If this is my body, then there must be someone else also who says this. It's my hand. This is my foot. So this is only temporary. It's like a dream. You also dream like this. You think you're this person. Dream, you may think, I am Napoleon. We are fighting. But when the clock is ringing, dream is out. And you are relieved or you are unhappy because you maybe have dreamed some nice things. But it has a beginning and an end. Also now, this situation where we are in now is kind of dream. But we say this is reality. Because we are rebellions, we do not want to follow the laws of, we don't want to stay in our original position. We are all very close to God. We are all part and parcel of Him. So we don't want to live eternally. Or anyone wants to live eternal?
Sure.
No.
No.
Why we are here? Nobody here. Nobody wants to live eternal. Nobody wants to die. Or somebody wants to die.
Nobody.
We have chosen it ourselves. Who you want to blame for this? Who can you blame? God. You can blame God. But we are rebellious. We are just making, when we go to this place where there's no birth, no death, where everything is beautiful and eternal, we would just create big problems there. So, because we don't want to follow, we want to be God ourselves. We want to control, we want to enjoy, we want to create. But it is all temporary. It is dreamlike. So when the dream is gone, then this cross stream. What happened to us afterwards? Anybody? Never? You ask? We are planning next time I will come again. Indians, rebirth, take birth. Christians, you come in heaven. But this heaven is just if you act in the mode of goodness, then you can come there. But I think there are not many in the world, in the Western world especially. Also India now become like this. Who can even reach the heaven? You can stay there for 10,000 years, according to our time calculation, but you have to come again back. When the good karma is used, you come again. You must again create. You must must work hard, as it is in this world. You must work hard to get something. If you got something by, we may say you're born in a rich family and you have all like this. This is because you have done some positive things in the past, but it is not freeing you from birth and death, like the pillar and the very old families. They build thousands of temples and they think they're coming again and again in their families. They take birth again and they will be rich, but they live in an illusion. Birth, disease, old age, death. Always it is a circle. They will go on. We don't want to go out. We don't want to give up our desire to be God, to become one with Him, or to become the enjoyer. So as long as this is not clear to us, we are forced to stay covered in ignorance. It is ignorance, agyan, it is called, because we do not know who we are. Now we think we are family, Indian, we are Austrian, we are Czech. So many identifications we have. We are man, we are lady, we are children, we are cow, we are dog. Getting different bodies, or we have to go through according to our activities you perform. Any question? I don't know if I hit rebellion.
How to stop this?
How to stop it? It is too easy. Too easy for us. Too simple. The Yoga Dharma is given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Harinama, Harinama, Harinama eva givaram, Kalonasti, Kalonasti, Kalonasti eva. Satyam Nirtaha. In this age of Kali, there's no other way, no other way, no other way than to chant the name of Hari. It is a very powerful process. In the beginning, because of our impurity, we are not able to chant pure name. But when one advances in spiritual life, the name, this mantra, becomes very powerful. And it can change, it will purify you. You will understand how this world is working. You will understand everything, you will understand. Everything will be clear. And then when we have come to this level of purity, then we will be able to face the Lord personally. He will appear before such devotees. But they're not visible with these eyes. You cannot touch him with this body. This is gross. So we are, unfortunately, we are thinking, our intellect is reduced to this bodily conception. Our eyes reduced. I cannot see mind. So, does the mind not exist? What do you think? There's any microscope or any scientist who can see the mind? So, mind is not existing. It's truth. Intellect. Can you see the intellect? This is still all material, because everything is connected with the material body. body with material world. Our mind is reduced. When we enter the transcendental plane, there is no Vaikunta, means there is no border, there is unlimited everything. But we can, for the moment, our mind is not able to go, to cross this viraja, it's called, viraja river. There, everything, there's no reduction or no limit. Now we are limited. We are forced to stay in the body. And we sing, I am the body. And whatever my mind is always connected with this, what I can touch, what I can see with these eyes. Dogs have much better more sensitive nose, so they're more advanced in smelling things. Or the eagles, they have eyes much better than ours, so they're more advanced in seeing things. And there are jivas who have not got a gross material body. They have a mental body, only they are covered by mental body, dream body, let's say like this. They have yogis can, by example, they can travel with the subtle body. They can go wherever they want. In 1 second they go to Delhi without visa. This sign is got lost, we have lost. We have lost this. This was my reason why I went to India. I wanted, when I was a child, I wanted to know this already. And I was reading about these yogis. I had many books I was studying on this topic. And I want to know if this is truth. If this is truth, then there exists a world who is much more advanced than this world where I am living here. And I went there, and the person I expected, he waited there for me. I told this story to one of my Vinod. So I was living with them for 2 months, 3 months in South India. And he showed, he proved, yes, there is this subtle world is much powerful, more powerful than this gross material body. Because with the subtle body, you can control the gross. Subtle body is the source of our gross existence in this material world. What means subtle body? I have desire. Desire manifests according to my desire. Desire is not in the body. Desire comes in the mind. Mind is the one, is a tool also. Behind this more subtle, the soul, but this we cannot understand now. But the soul falls from this pure state, falls into the enjoying mood. He wants to enjoy. He comes to enters the material plane. In the beginning, all the demigods and all Brahma and Shiva, they all have subtle bodies, not gross bodies. Don't think they will appear before you in a flesh body. They are all subtle bodies. If you want to go higher, if you want to understand this, then you have to cultivate your subtle body. That's because it says, first you have to learn to control your mind. You have to become the master of your mind. Now we are the servants of our mind. The mind tells us what to do, what is right and what is wrong. And how to the mind is only a tool. He chooses, this is good for my enjoyment, and this is not good. Intellect is next. Bhumi apona lo vayu kamano buddhi evacha ahankara tyame pinna parkita ashtata. There are 8 elements: earth, water, fire, air, ether. This is gross. Mind, intellect, and false ego. They are subtle. So the highest is the false ego, is the thing that I think I am this body, by example. Or I am this mind. Or I am this intellect. But this is only dulls. The intellect is more high than the mind, more subtle. Because mind just says, enjoy this and reject this because it's not good for your enjoyment. The intellect is higher. He says, it will harm you if you enjoy this. It will make problems. So don't keep distance from this enjoyment. Do this is a mode of goodness. Shataguna. Brahmanas should develop more in these directions. Yeah.
Muni Maharaj, can you give more examples that this false ego ahankara is higher than the intellect, buddhi?
Because buddhi is connected with body, mind, and is limited. With buddhi intellect you cannot cross over, because you have to give up even buddhi, because we have this intellect has only experience in this material world, what we are speaking of. It means we have, with the intellect is not the highest, the false ego. When we give up our identification with anything in this material world, then we are becoming ready to cross this, transform our whole soul or our situation into transcendental. And there, on the other side, there everything is clear. We can also say there is some mind and some intellect, but it cannot compare it when we speak about what intellect, this intellect we are using in this world, because this is always has the border. Why you not understand these things? We do not understand how the mind is working. It is a cross sign. Why we do not understand this? Why we do not understand that the intellect is only this much we are connected with the intellect as much we are entangled with this material world. That's because it is said all this has to be rejected. Because mind, intellect is also contaminated. this where we are living here. That's because Bhakti is the highest level. Bhakti means that we surrender. Yes. I get so much troubles in this material world, I come to this state. This is the teaching of why we are here. That we understand there is no way out. I do not know how to get out. So those who are practicing, they are praying to the Lord like this, please. I have no tools to understand all these things. I have, my intellect is not, cannot cross over there to the transcendental plane. You please, I offer all these things to you. Please accept me, and you may show me according to your will. This is with our intellect we cannot understand. Even mind is difficult that we can deal with, because we cannot control our mind. We are the servants of our mind. Godas. He is telling us what to do. The intellect says, eventually, don't drink this bottle of liquor, you will have a big headache, or I don't know. It is dangerous, poison. So it depends how much the intellect has influence on the mind. So mostly we are in the mental. We accept what he says is good and what is not good. Intellect really is put in by more. Those who are have more developed the intellectual level, they live in the mode of goodness. They understand, if I harm someone, I will have to pay the price. They understand the law of this nature, action and reaction. Everything works on this basis. If you understand this, then we are right developed. But this also will not help us to get out. We feel that we may become like demigods, but we still have to take birth and we have to live. Because even the universe is not eternal. Rama lives for 100 years according to his time calculation. It's millions of years of our time understanding. But he also has to live. So this is limited. Where we are living, this all has a beginning. And if it has a beginning, it has also an end. Eternal life, what is beyond this, we cannot understand eternity. It has no beginning and it has no end. So we have been before, now we have a dreamlike state under the influence of Andhya, ignorance. And after we leave this body, we may again think, oh, what was this nightmare I was going through? And now we may not accept it like this. But one thing we have to understand, the reality in this material world is that we have to go. Even if you live like a billionaire, you cannot take anything with you. Next lifetime there will be a dog somewhere. Because with your money, what did you do? Only to enjoy like dog. No, it's better to get a dog body. You can enjoy one easily. If you not cultivate your consciousness or try to understand, then it will be no sense of that we are getting understanding or getting out of this circle. When you are free, when you are pure, then everything will be clear. You will understand everything. You will not say, this is my home here. You will say, my home is. You will not only say, you will live in the world where there is no birth and death. There are no anxieties. Because everything is under the control of Supreme Lord. Not even a blade of grass is moving without His control, outside of His control. And we think we can act independently. This is illusion. This is Maya. Everything like this will not help us. We need the help of Sadhu and Gauranga and the Lord Himself. It's not that we can go there when I want. He will say, He will come when He sees, yes, you are sincere. It is not under our control, nothing. We cannot stop old age. Disease you can stop. But birth you cannot stop. Death you cannot stop. All the other things are just we think we can do. It's just a play, an illusion. You're not agreeing now completely. It's not so easy. But when you come to this, if you come to this higher understanding, you will know how these things are working. We are not just children playing and thinking that we are very important, or we are great, or we are whatever. One moment and everything is finished. You will never see anyone like this you see now. This is reality. There's anything more to say, sorry. But this is my duty and our whole disciplic succession. I am not speaking something from what I think. It is given to the one acharya to the next. And it is written down in the Vedas, in the Upanishad, in the Puranas, in the Bhagavatam, in the Bhagavad Gita. All this, what is written down, we may know Bhagavad Gita, but we have not realized it. So the thing is, one step must be done, we have to realize. We have to realize it. These are words that are divine words. They are not given to us to pure sadhus, absolutely pure, not from this world. Not members of this world. So, now is Ati coming for Sadhaka. I will stop on you to torture you. Okay. So, anything important? No. You have to become surrendered. We surrender to the Lord. Then our rebellion attitude will be removed. Then we understand that we are dependent on His mercy. He can do everything. Everything. And our intellect and our mind cannot even, it has no capacity to understand how this is going. This is truth. Truth is truth. Guru Maharaj always said, he was speaking very strong. And the Guru of my Guru Maharaj, he was famous. Speaking the truth, he was not afraid. Jai Shri Guru Mahaprabhu ki, Jai Shri Guru Deva ki, Jai Shri Radha Vishnu Pada Paramahamsa Gita Vishnu Taswasi Srimad Bhakti Vaibhakti Goswami Maharaj. Jai Guru.
Goswami Maharaj ki